What's up? What's up? Now, I know y'all probably wondered for a while, like, why ain't I talked about this whole Amanda Knox story? But I talked about that Hank Williams Jr. in the last video. But it's like, I know, I said it was bothering the fuck out of me. I was going to do it a few days ago before Hank Williams Jr. But it's like this. I'm tired of motherfuckers still, like, I'm tired of motherfuckers like Bill O'Reilly, Don Imerson, and Rush Limbaugh still pointing the finger at this girl. Now, you know, when the when Americans go to a foreign country, we still get hated on no matter what, if we're visiting or not. We're hated when we go to other countries. So they definitely are looking at us like we're gonna do something wrong. See what I'm saying? Because they see Americans as killers and the devils and all that shit. Even though half of us are nice or cool, but this is some bullshit. Bill O'Reilly's gonna compare Amanda Knox to Casey Anthony. Motherfucker, how you gonna compare a girl that's 23 or 24 years old to fucking a 30-year-old woman that killed her fucking child? How the fuck do you do that? That's what I want to know. How the fuck do you sit there and blind compare two stories that's nowhere similar, nowhere touching, and but they want to use this fucking excuse? Pretty people don't go to prison. Man, fuck that bullshit. That's prejudice shit. Pretty people don't go to prison. Look, man, I don't give a fuck if the person's ugly, pretty, beautiful, fugly, whatever. If you commit a crime, you commit a fucking crime. It doesn't matter if you're beautiful or not. It's bullshit to use that fucking excuse. She's too pretty to go to jail. Look, when I went to a prison to visit family. Yeah, I had a relative in prison. I actually seen beautiful women in that prison. Beautiful women. Beautiful like Amanda Knox sitting off in a prison cell. Sitting off in a prison cell. And y'all sitting up here passing all this. Since you've been, you go to fucking prison. Fucking bullshit excuse. But it's like this. It's like this. Motherfuckers need to realize that the evidence did not point to this girl. It pointed to that black guy that really killed this girl. Killed her friend. Amanda Knox's friend. And it's bullshit how that the girl that died, her family is gonna sue Amanda Knox for $1 million. Bitch, you acting like the fucking Goldsteins who sit there and sued O.J. Simpson. Amanda Knox did not kill this girl, but the dead girl's family wants to sue Amanda Knox. Why the fuck is you doing it? It makes no fucking sense. It's unnecessary. It is unnecessary. People want to sit there and sue. They want to sue Amanda Knox for wrongful death. The girl didn't even do it, and you gonna sue this girl. The girl don't even got $1 million on her. So how the fuck this girl is supposed to pay you back and the court just showed that she didn't do it? See, that's right there. That shows greediness. If the dead girl's family really gave a fuck about the dead girl, really gave a fuck about the dead girl, do you think that they wouldn't be thinking about money and thinking about lawsuits? Because to me, that sounds greediness to me. Now, you see all them protesters out in certain states, especially here, Tennessee, protest about greediness. And you look at these people, at this dead girl's family, want to sue Amanda Knox for wrongful death. Your fucking family member has been dead for 4 years, and you want money. And you want money. That's greediness. You didn't give a damn about the girl. If you gave a damn, you wouldn't be trying to take people to court to get money out for her. See, them Goldsteins didn't give a fuck about the Nicole Simpson. They cared about the money. See, that shows you how greedy people gets in a murder case. Yeah, I can understand. Look, if you're gonna sue somebody, sue the courts. You don't sue the person that just got off. If they are guilty as can be and they got off, yeah, you can sue the fuck out of them because they got away with murder. But when they shows that they're innocent as can be, that everything that shows that she was innocent and the case has been contaminated by the police, you don't sue the innocent person. You sue the fucking police. You sue the country. So if I was that dead girl's family, I would have sit there and sued Italy. I would have sued the police for wrongful. I would have sued the justice system, not Amanda Knox, because the girl didn't do it. Now you've seen it where this girl has sat here for the longest in a fucking jail cell while they checked evidence. They showed evidence that the fucking police, the investigators, were picking it up, putting it down, playing with it. Now the police, these supposed to be serious people. These supposed to be professional investigators, and they picking it up and playing with it. This is in Italy now. They do the same. Look, it's the same thing around here in America. The police will play with the evidence just to make the people look guilty, and they want to see why the justice system's so fucked up. And it's hard to trying to prosecute somebody when the popos keep playing with the fucking evidence. That's why half the innocent people are in prison now. Y'all say, oh, we got this person. How you know that person ain't innocent? The police is playing with the evidence just to make them look guilty. How do you know what the fucking truth is? Because you got the police playing with the evidence. We don't know because the police and the justice system is playing with the evidence. Now, the judge that actually did the first case, he was actually being investigated himself. See, what it's like? It's like this. The first judge of Amanda Knox case was getting investigated and actually found guilty in his first case, and he was still sitting on the bench prosecuting Amanda Knox. Now this is kind of fucked up. If there's a judge that's getting investigated and he's found guilty in his case, why is that judge sitting on the bench prosecuting an innocent person? Why is that? But they say, oh, we got to ship the case to the Supreme Court. Fuck that. Guilty, guilty, guilty. unless unless you get a lot of people backing you up knowing that you're innocent to do an overturn. You don't sit there, okay, we got to send to, he's found guilty, let's go and send to the Supreme. No, that doesn't work that way. There's nobody backing this fucker up. Don't send to the Supreme Court if he's found guilty the first time. You only do it when he gets a lot of people, a lot of petitions signing saying he is innocent. Not when he's already on the bench. But see, that girl should have been let go the first time because that judge was on the fucking bench prosecuting. The judge is getting there's a case on the judge. He's found guilty. Take him off the. That's who should have been happy. He was sitting up on the fucking bench while he was getting prosecuted. Now, like I said, man, y'all people need to quit with that bullshit. This girl's too pretty to go to jail. Doesn't matter if the girl's pretty or not to go to jail. I'm not saying she's guilty, but I'm just saying don't use that bullshit excuse. Oh, she too pretty to go to jail or prison or whatever. But it's bullshit on that. And I feel bad for her and her boyfriend that looks like fucking Harry Potter. Sorry, but it's like it is. That they went to prison for 4 years because the justice system messed up the evidence. Only good piece of evidence they had was that knife that black guy used to kill this girl. To kill the girl. There was no Amanda Knox's fingerprints on the knife or her DNA, nothing on the weapon. But they tried to say it was hers. Now, I heard a key piece of information that where Amanda Knox was over this guy's house, the killer's house. She didn't know what this motherfucker is because they said this guy would always hang out with college students in Italy. He always hang around. He's 20. He's almost 30. Hung around college students all the time. All the time. Like me, I'm getting to a point where I don't want to hang around college students because I'm growing mature. I don't need to hang around them. If I come with a college student, yeah, I can hang around because I'm a college student. But I'm not. But this guy hung around a lot of college students. A lot of college students. And ain't nobody set up and did. But Amanda Knox went over this guy's house, the killer's house. Didn't know he was the killer. And she was making sandwiches for her boyfriend, her friend, and this guy. They had the knife. They was cutting the bread. The knife had Amanda Knox DNA on it, but they didn't find no human DNA on it. They didn't find animal DNA on it. They found bread residue. They found a knife that had Amanda Knox on DNA on it, and bread residue, but they trying to fit it in as the killer, as the weapon. And there's no human DNA, no animal DNA on the knife. Now, how is you trying to enter that into evidence if there is no blood on it, no DNA on it? Only DNA on it is the bread. It made no sense, so they threw that shit out of court. And the rest of the evidence showed that she didn't do it. So why did this girl have to sit off in a fucking jail cell for 4 fucking years and her life wasted away because of Italy want to play this bullshit? If I was Amanda Knox, I would have sued Italy for what the fuck they put this girl through. Because it made no fuck. Then now since she's over here, I think it's kind of odd for her to do this because I don't think she needs to do it because it's too damn soon. Like she's like her boyfriend broke, like her and her boyfriend broke up, and she said she's home and she wants to bring her boyfriend over. Hold up. You don't need to bring him over right now because it's too damn soon for your ass to bring him over. Because one thing is you just got out of a damn session, a court session. Do you think him being around you will help you do any much better? It wouldn't, because if he comes over here too, you just stirring the pot, making everything look bad on you. That's how it is. And another thing is, wait a few months before bringing him over. Another thing is, why is the media covering Amanda Knox instead of the dead girl? Why ain't the dead girl getting all this coverage instead of Amanda? Oh, we want to cover Amanda Knox, not to put her down, but I'm just saying they could have did more coverage of the girl that died instead of Amanda Knox. It made no sense that people sitting up here giving her more publicity, making her more a household name. That's kind of bullshit. But I feel bad for the girl. But it's like stop judging this girl because of her fucking looks. That's being a little prejudice right there because how she looks on the outside. It shouldn't matter what she looks like. She was found innocent. Let it go. Just let it go. And this has been Afro Joe 10 like a T.I. motherfucking is. If you like what I got to say, tell me what you think. If you don't, get your ass home somewhere. I don't got time for it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Afro Joe the Wookie. That's AFROJOEDAWOOKIE. Follow me on Twitter and tell me what you think about any videos I've done. This has been Afro Joe. Holla. Peace.